thick those potatoes is. And that's box, and that's a box. That's straight from the box. Take 2 cups of water, a cup of a half a cup of milk, and a tablespoon of butter with a bouillon cube. Throw it in the water, let it boil. Let that boil. Once it's boiled and the milk start rising up, it's time to just add the potatoes to it. And add the potatoes just like I did. Add the water gradually like I did till the potatoes start getting thicker and they get thick. And then you're in the money. And you got them. Look how creamy they look. Look how creamy they look. And it's easy. And I'm telling you, man, I put these on your plate, you wouldn't know the difference. See? My greedy ass. Now, we're going with the regular joints. These is one your grandmama used to make around Thanksgiving time, Christmas time. They take a little bit more work. But they're good. Here we go. You're going to start off with a half a thing of butter. It's not quite a half, but you're going to start off with your butter. Still got me eating these joints. You're going to open up your carnation milk. You're going to start off with about a half a cup, or half a can, put it that way. Damn, Gene, sit your ass down and leave that old, nobody want to know how to cook no damn potatoes, motherfucker. So you want to use your carnation milk, carnation evaporated milk, about a half a can. Got your butter. And you got to get on your job on these smashes. Mm-hmm. Who's that saying that? McMurray David. I'm making mine from scratch. I don't know. Yo, okay, your mama used to make hers from scratch. Don't you see me making it from scratch now? Damn, McMurray. Go hit me on the thing. My mama used to make mine from scratch. I'm making from scratch too. Probably just like your mama used to make them. So now, you're going to do this right here. You get them enough when they get creamy. Back in the day, they would take a spoon or a fork and they start whistling around. Or they use one of these whistles like this. See that? They'll do that. They'll use that. But you'll spend the whole day doing that. On the other hand, I'm sort of modernized. I's got me a mixer. I can say, okay, I'm reloaded. Potatoes. You want to play rough? I got your rough. And I go like this. You want to play rough? Let's play rough. And we whip them joints up. Throw just a pinch of salt. Okay. Y'all got the idea, right? And I know y'all hearing this shit, and y'all like, yo, that shit is fucking with my ear. I'll whip these later. And you're going to whip them up until they all done. Add salt as needed. If you want to, you cut some little onions up and garlic, fry them, throw it in there. You got onion, garlic, potatoes. Box versus homemade. Tastes pretty the same. Homemade is better, but it's good. Let me get a couple questions out here. Thank you, Miguel. Appreciate that. Sandova. Love 3 and loyalty. What's good with you? I got some of the people out of here. I guess people got tired of me or had to go back to work or something. But that's good. Listen, I'm going to tell you about Branson. Branson was the dude that every rapper in the tri-state area used to talk about him in his rap song. Branson was a cool, laid-back brother. He did personal visits for the big stars and everything, the rappers and stuff like that. And he allegedly had marijuana for them. But him being in Harlem and they saying his name, like people saying Dap name, brought the feds into it. And Branson may have gotten in a lot of trouble just for, people saying his name on their songs. Because what's going to happen. They got people that sit around and all they do is come on the internet. And back then, all they did was listen to the rap songs and see who was somebody talking about. And they got guys who was my age working in the same task force. Charlene Brown, thank you for that super chat. She said Branson had that fire. Oh, Charlene. Charlene Brown said Branson had that fire. Yo, I didn't smoke back then. Gotta smoke now. No, I don't. Medical. But anyway, Branson, they said he had that fire. And everybody, if you were somebody, used to go up there by that gas station. That's all I'm gonna say. and they was getting gas, but they was getting that brand. So you look at Big Song, Redman, the Locks, Naughty. Everybody talked about him, man. And they always talk about being discreet and not letting people know, this, that, and we ain't snitching. So it's all right. You could talk about it in your rap song. Right now, they talk about how they get niggas killed, right? Steady snitching on themselves. Okay. Oh, let me get back to this, what I was talking about earlier. So on Thursday, one of Wolf's friends and confidant is coming on the show. And I'm calling in. It's going to be a call-in type of situation. And he's talking about the real reason that shit went down between Meech and Wolf. And I want you to listen to his point of view. Go and look at that is called Decoding BMF, the Blue Da Vinci and Wolf part. At the 16-minute mark, you start talking about Wolf. And what I was telling you long time ago, because some of y'all seen it, don't believe what I be saying. When I was telling y'all, damn, I'm in an hour and 22 minutes. Oh my God. Let me wrap this shit up for y'all. I'm sorry about that. Y'all ain't gonna watch number 8 minutes of it. Anyway, this is my therapy. Black Magic. Now, Alpo was busting his gun for himself. Chris Jackson say throw some gravy, some onions on top. Yeah. Yeah, Chris. Nancy J. Everybody was talking about vegan. If you come from the ground, how you a vegan, Nancy? They use manure in the ground. Black Magic, what's going on? Unique, Shantae. Oh, you seen it a few weeks ago? Okay. We could talk about that. The recipe is on the internet. That Boss Cornbread, I already did it, bro. For real. So check it out. Go watch that. So I can't give you all the whole thing because I'm doing that on that Biggie show. But if you listen to that and listen to what I said, you'll see why there was a big altercation and mess between those two different individuals. And then old boy gonna come on here on Thursday. That's tomorrow. I'm doing a special thing just tomorrow. He coming on here and he giving the dirt. This dude is a straight gangster. Like I told you, I read his state jacket when I was a state parole officer. You understand? And he did fair time. He did 20 years altogether. And when I tell you that you might not even, I ain't messing with Gene no more. That nigga is raw. This nigga is raw as they get. He one of them jailhouse lawyers that he'll tell you, if the feds come after me, I tell them right quick how much time he get. I'm not dealing with them because they got that far on me and like that. I know they got me. I know what I do. Yo, 8, 10, all right, give it to me and go or something like that. So he coming on tomorrow and gonna tell y'all the real scoop on that Wolf and that Meat shit and how he really feel about the whole situation. You understand? And like I said, I want to thank y'all for, giving Miss Jones the love that y'all gave her. I really appreciate that. Like I told her, she had, I didn't want her to come on. She's been asking me, yo, Gene, I want to come on because people really not understanding, or I don't know if they believe in, or this, that, and the third, the whole 9 yards. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. So she decided, I decided, let me let y'all hear her from straight out of her voice, because her son 2 weeks prior to he died, he told her, Mom, find out who killed, find out if I get killed, or if I get killed, find out who did it. Find out who did it, Mom. Why would you tell your mother something like that if you knew something wasn't right? You knew something was going on. Yo, Mom, here, you're responsible for all this. Here go my keys to this safe deposit box. Here go this, that, and the third. He ain't give it to no baby moms. He ain't give it to no kids. He gave it to his mama. And whatever she said fit to deal with it, that's her. That's on her. People want to come out and call her out and everything like that. If you was doing what you were supposed to do and you feeling like you were supposed to feel, maybe you did it for you. Because I know if something happened to me, I know which one of my daughters could take care of my affairs and would take care of my affairs. Gary Harlem, which stretch you talking about? There's a couple of stretches. The one who was killed with Pop, seen him, but I ain't know him personally. Chris Jackson said he wrote that he read the book Dancing with the Wolves. Yo, man, listen to me. A lot of people, y'all gonna sit back and it might be our kids. Somebody gonna do a whole research on this shit, and y'all gonna say, "Yo, Gene wasn't lying when he said he went over to St. Luke's Hospital with Puff when Kim took that corkscrew and cut the nigga wrist because she got tired of him beating her." Meets a girlfriend or somebody who know that Puff kicked her and was kicking her all the way up under. She was trying to hide up under the car, kicking her like a dog in the street. Somebody gonna do research and find out, yo, that motherfucker wasn't lying. And what gets me right now, people come and they hear Alpo saying the same shit I said, and they was like, yo, Gene wasn't lying. Alpo said it. Okay, let's get this shit straight. I'm gonna tie this up. And a lot of people may not see this because it's at the end. And I'm gonna try to do this in 45 seconds. So I gave y'all an hour and a half. Check this shit out. I don't want a drug dealer. I don't want a drug user, a drug abuser telling me how to stay off drugs, telling me that not to get on drugs, teaching me not to use drugs. Now, I know personal experience is a good thing, but I'd rather for a motherfucker who never been on drugs to tell me what did he do not to be on drugs. Give me the information. Give me the route that you took to stay off drugs. Now, I ain't got nothing against nobody who went to jail. My brothers did time in jail. My closest friends did time in jail. But I want to listen to the motherfucker who never went to jail. That's the one that I'm going to listen to. That's the path that I'm going to follow because he knows how to stay out of jail. Stop thinking because somebody has certain experience that they better to teach us than the ones who never ever did it. If you never ever went to jail, teach me what you did to stay out of jail. If you never ever used drugs, teach me what you did not to use drugs. Teach me the things that you use, the tools, the mechanisms that you said to say, just say no. Just don't do it. What made you strong? And that's been the service announcement for Big Gene. This has been another Gene Deal Show, Cooking and Conversation. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your love. Peace. And I'll see you tomorrow with one of Wolf friends on the show. Later.